A former state lawmaker from Hixson taking the stand in the trial of a former Tennessee House Speaker and his one-time aide to describe what led up to an alleged corruption scheme.
Robin Smith already pleaded guilty to federal wire charges. Smith agreed to testify on behalf of the state in exchange for a more lenient sentence. Smith testified about her meetings with Glenn Cassida and his aide Kate Cothran to form a fake mailer company, Phoenix Solutions.
Smith also telling the jury Cothran told her about his plans to mask his and Cassida's identities. Smith says she agreed to Cothran's idea and took on the alias Matthew Phoenix.
News Channel 9's Sarah Hauer continues her reporting from Nashville.
Former Hixson lawmaker Robin Smith detailed her involvement in a company responsible for sending mailing to voters inside of this federal courthouse in Nashville. She's a cooperating witness in the corruption case against former House Speaker Glenn Cassida and his longtime aide Kate Cothran. Smith has already pleaded guilty to federal wire fraud. She testified about her involvement in setting up the fake mailer company called Phoenix Solutions and the steps she and others took to hide who was really behind it. On the stand, Smith told jurors, quote, to mask Cothran's identity as well as Cassida's, we were going to have any opportunity to be a vendor or do business with the state and with those politicians. It's going to be necessary to cover their identities. Smith says she got the idea for Phoenix Solutions from a Bible verse. When prosecutors asked whose identity they were trying to conceal, Smith responded, the Speaker's office, the Director of Legislative Administration's office, and most importantly, the public. She said, quote, it was important for the whole enterprise to be masked. People don't like to be wrapped up with people who don't have a good reputation, kind of like a halo effect. Smith told jurors, quote, it was understood through all four communications that I was going to be least suspicious. I was the only one who didn't have this radioactive halo over me from previous scandals. She said she often kept Cassida off emails, explaining, quote, he didn't understand the seriousness of the scandal. People did not want to associate with him. Court documents show Smith and Cassida received more than $35,000 in bribes and kickbacks. In Nashville, Sarah Hauer, News Channel 9.
A current and former lawmaker from Hamilton County have already testified. Former House Representative Patsy Hazelwood of Signal Mountain and Representative Esther Helton Hayes testified that they would never use Phoenix Solutions if they knew Cothran and Cassida were involved.